Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing great. If you are new here, welcome. In this Python tutorial series, we will learn Python from absolute beginner to an advanced level in a very simple and practical way. So without any further ado, let's get started. First of all, Python tutorial from basic to advanced. First of all, we will cover variables, data types, arithmetic operators, Boolean logic, strings, printing, and some practical examples. So let's jump into our first topic. Our first topic is Python as a calculator. We can perform simple mathematical calculations without using a physical calculator. For example, we will click here and type of spider and then okay, here the spider, and then for example, let's add two numbers like 10 plus 20 and the final output is 30. Okay, and now let's subtract like 50 minus 15 and the final output is 35. Multiplication is also easy. So like 12 multiplication 5. So total output is 60. And division like 100 divide 4. The output is 25.0. Let's try a real life example. Suppose the distance between two cities is 400 kilometers and you want to divide it equally into 4 parts. Then we print 400 divide 4 and the output is 100.0. As you can see, Python performs calculations instantly and accurately. Now let's learn one of the most important concepts in Python called variables. A variable is simply a container used to store data. Instead of writing the same value again and again, we can save it inside a variable. So example is equal to 20 and here is the variable name and 20 is the value. Okay, let's print it. Print is the bracket close and the output is 20. So another examples like name bracket and the print name output is 9. So real life example, think a variable as a label box. The label is a variable name and whatever inside the box is the value. Okay, one of the biggest advantages of variable is that we can reuse them again and again. So let's calculate the distance in kilometers. So go to spider and then print mile underscore to underscore kilometer. So equal to 1.67 or 699 and distance equal to 100. And then now calculate distance multiplication mile underscore kilometer. Then output is 167. Instead of writing 167 every time, we store it inside a variable. This makes our code shorter, cleaner, and easier to understand. So let's try another examples like price equal to 100 and tax equal to 15. So total equal to total multiplication or summation tax. So print total the final output is 115. Okay. This is why programmers love using variables. Now let's jump into the next topic. So the next topic is data type. So every variable has a data type, and a data type tells Python what kind of data is stored into that variable or inside the variable. So let's see some examples. So go to spider, and then here is equal to 20, height equal to 5.7, and name equal to 9 more, and equal to, here is the boolean. So 20 is the integer, 5.7 is the flat number, and 9 more is the string, and here is the boolean. So now let's check the type. So print type is, and then output is integer. So 20 is the integer number, and then print height type and then final output is flat. So height 5.7 is the flat number, and print name type output is string. So 9 is the string of all. Print type is underscore a student. So the output is boolean number. Here true is the boolean. And understanding data types is very important because Python treats different types of data different. So if you know the current or correct data type, you will avoid many common problem or many common programming mistakes. So now let's jump the next topic. The next topic is understanding data types. So now we know what data types are, and let's understand why they are important. So let's see an example. So for this reason, we go to spider, and then type x equal to 10 and y equal to 20, and print x plus y, bracket close. The output is 30. The output is 30 because 10 plus 20 equal to 30. Now let's try something different. So x equal to 10, y equal to 20, and quotation close, and print x plus y. So if we run this code, Python gives us type error because one value is an integer and other value is the string. Here 10 is integer number and 20 is string number. So for this reason, Python gives us type error. So output is, here is the type error. Here is the type error. Okay. Let's go. The next topic is typecasting, something we need to convert one data type to another. So this process is called typecasting. So Python provides several built-in functions such as integer, float, or string. So for this reason, we give some examples and go to Spider. And then here x equal to 100 and print integer x, then print 100. Okay, the print 100. So example 2, like price equal to 25 and print flat like price bracket close. The output is 25.0. So example 3 to is equal to 20 and print string is, and the final output is 20. Typecasting is very useful when working with user input and calculations. So it is more important for Python. So next topic is quick quiz, and let's solve a simple quiz. So go to Spider and then print 10 plus 20, and then final output is 1020, but it is not correct. Pause for 2 seconds. What do you think the output will be? Let's run it. So the output is 1020. And why didn't Python return 30? Because both values are string. So Python joins string together instead of adding them. So now let's convert them. So print integer 10 plus integer bracket quotation 20 quotation bracket. So the output is 30. This is why understanding data type is so important. The next topic is arithmetic operations. Now let's learn arithmetic operations or operators. These operators allow us to perform mathematical calculations like addition or subtraction, multiplication and division, follow division, modulus or remainder, and power, etc. So we give some examples. For this reason, we go to Spider and then 10 plus 5. It means addition. Okay, it means addition. So the final output is 15. Okay. Let's go the next example, like subtraction 10 minus 5. So output is 5. And multiplication is also easy. So 10 multiplication 5. So output is 50. And the division is 10 division 5. So the final output is 2.0, means 2. Like follow division 10 floor division 3. So output is 3. And modulus means remainder or 10, modulus 5 or 3, and the final output is on. The final output is on. So power, like 2 to the power 4 to power 3 or 2 to the power 4, like the output is 16. The output is 16. This operator is used in almost every Python program. So for this reason, it is important. So let's go the next topic. The next topic is order precedence example. Order of precedence. Let's learn how Python decides which calculation should be preferred or performed first. So examples, and then 5 addition 3 multiplication 2, and the output is 11. Pause. Why do you think the answer it or run it? The output is 11. Python follows the same mathematical rules that we use in everyday life. So multiplication happens before additions. Now let's use parentheses. Like, what is parentheses? Like bracket 5 plus means addition, but close multiplication 2, and then output is 16. Okay, the output is 16. So Python follows the same mathematical rules that we use in everyday life. Multiplication happens before addition, or parentheses always get the highest priority. So whenever your calculations becomes complicated, use parentheses to make your code easier to understand. Before moving to our next topic, let's test our understanding with a quick quiz. So look at the expression and try to guess the output or before running the code. So go to Spider and then 10 addition 5 and multiplication 2. Did you get the answer? Let's run the code. 20 is the output, and that's correct. Python first performs multiplication and then addition because multiplication has higher precedence. Now let's try another one. So 10 plus 5 and multiplication 2, and the output is 30. Here the parentheses change the order of execution. Python always evaluates the expressions or inside parentheses first. So before running the code, always try to predict the output, or this simple habit will make you a better or much better a good programmer. Now go to the next topic. The next topic is comparison operators. Now let's learn about comparison operators. Comparison operators compare two values and always either true or false. Either written true or false. So go to Spider and then print 10 double equal 10, and the output is true. The output is true. And if not equal, then 10 equal 10 5. So that's why this is the output is true. And greater than, so 20 15, the output is true. Okay, the output is true. And if less than 20 less than 50, then output is false. The output is false. Okay. And greater than or comparison operators are very important because they are used in decision making statements like if, else, or while. The next topic is comparison examples. So let's practice with a few more examples like age equal to 18 and print age greater than or equal 18. So bracket close and the output is true. The output is true. Okay. This tells us the person is eligible. So go to the next example like 10%. Like equal to 35 and print like 10% or greater than 40. So bracket close. The output is false. Let's compare two numbers like A equal to 50 and B equal to 100. So print A greater than or less than B. The output is true. The output is true. Remember, the comparison operators never return numbers. They always return either true or false. Okay. Let's go to the next topic. The next topic is logical operators. Something or sometimes on comparison is not enough. So we may not need to check multiple conditions at the same time. So for that, Python provides logical operators. So the first logical operator is AND. The first logical operator is AND. So is here is equal to 20 and print is equal to less than, greater than 18 and is greater than or less than 30 bracket close. So output is true. The output is true. Both conditions are true and so the final result is also true. Now let's use OR. So print is less than or is greater than 30 and a bracket close. The output is false. The output is false. Now let's the next topic. The next topic is strings. Now let's learn about one of the most important or useful data types in Python, which is strings. And a string is simply a sequence of characters enclosed in quotation marks. Like I give some examples. For this reason, we go to spider and type name equal to quotation 9 and quotation close and print name and the total output is 9 more. Okay. Another examples like country equal to like Bangladesh, quotation close and print country. So the output is like Bangladesh. Okay, the output is Bangladesh. And we also combine strings. First of all, equal to quotation so print first summation plus second. So the output is hello world. The output is hello world. Okay. Now I give some examples working with strings. Strings are very flexible in Python and we can repeat them, join them, and even access individual characters. Like examples, print, quotation, Python, quotation close, and multiplication 3. So bracket close, and the output is Python. Okay. Let's find the length of a string. Find the length. So language equal to Python and print length language so the bracket close. The length is final output is 6. Okay. Let's jump the next topic. The next topic is strings method. Python provides many built-in methods that make working with strings much easier. So convert to uppercase or convert to lowercase. For this reason, I will give some examples. So go to Spider and then convert to uppercase. So text equal to quotation Python and quotation close and print like text lower or upper and here is the bracket. So the output is Python. The output is Python. Okay. And convert to lowercase like text equal to Python bracket close and print like text to lower and then bracket. So the output is Python. Output is Python. Okay. Here is the uppercase and here is the lowercase. So replace a word like sentence equal to I like Java bracket quotation close and print like sentence replace and bracket quotation Java quotation comma and Python quotation double bracket. Okay, the output is I like Python. Okay. In the previous lesson, we learned about strings. Now let's see what happens when we mix strings and numbers. This is one of the most important or common mistakes beginners make. So let's see an example. So for this reason, we go to spider and then type is equal to 20 and print quotation my age is quotation close and addition string is close. Okay, so the final output is my age is 20. My age is 20. Let's jump the next topic. The next topic is multiple strings. Sometimes we want to print multiple lines of text. Python makes this very easy using triple quotation marks. So for the reason, I go to spider and then type triple quotation welcome to Python. And let's start coding and quotation close and print message, and the output is welcome to Python. This is first tutorial about Python, and let's start coding. Okay, and multiple strings are very useful when writing paragraphs, documentation, or long messages. So another example, like poem equal to triple quotation learning Python is simple. Okay, when you practice every day, so the print poem, the total output is learning Python is simple when you practice every day. Okay, so the next topic is printing. Now let's learn about the print function. The print function displays information on the screen, and it is one of the most frequently used functions in Python. So go to Python and go to spider and then type print hello world quotation close. So the output is hello world. The output is hello world. Okay. Congratulations. You have reached the final topic of this lesson, and let's learn about comments. And comments are the nodes that help explain the code. And Python completely ignores comment during execution. So single line comment. For this reason, we go to spider and then hash this is comment and print hello world. So packet close and then output is hello world. The output is hello world. Okay, are you understand? Hashtag and this is comment. This is comment and print hello quotation close and bracket close. So the output is hello world. The output is hello world. So I give another examples. So go to another examples and then type student is and is equal to 21 and print is and there is some mistakes. So the output is 21. The output is 21. Okay. Comments are useful when working in teams or when you revisit your own code after a long time. So good comments make your programs easier to understand and maintain. So congratulations, you have successfully completed the beginner Python tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Keep learning, keep practicing, and most importantly, keep coding. So see you in the next video. Have a good day.